so many things that you need to get done in a day. From cooking, cleaning, taking care of your husband, taking care of your children, taking care of yourself, especially reading the Bible. You want to come home from a busy, probably stressful day to a calm, quiet, clean, and comfortable home. But do you? Right, that's what I thought. And that's why today I'm going to be talking about how your cluttered home is doing you and your family more harm than you thought. So think about, like, if you had things on your to-do list of things you wanted to get done today, and everywhere you look around you is just dirty. How are you supposed to think in a home like that? How are you supposed to plan out your day? How are you supposed to be like, I want to get this, this, and this done? But really, you need to be getting that, and that done. Looking everywhere around you and it's dirty. Like, you just can't function through that. I can't either. Like, if I'm looking around and I want to cook, even film a YouTube video, and I'm over here like, I want to do this stuff, but honestly, that stuff isn't as important as cleaning up around here. Stepping on stuff, it just looks a hot mess. All that stuff can add on extra burdens to your personality, make you more depressed, make you stressed, and just make you sad. Have y'all ever watched Ari Katarina YouTube channel?
Hello,
she like cleans up people's houses for free. I forgot what country she's in, but I love watching those videos because it motivates me to clean, get up, do something. And when you leave things unattended and dirty, over time, you just feel like there's no hope for you to get things clean because it's just so much. So you have to stay on top of it. You don't want to wait so long that by the time you even get the energy to start, it's too late. It's just like, how you going to do all this by yourself? So then that will lead to you having to ask for help from other people, which isn't bad, but if you stayed on top of it in the beginning, it wouldn't have gotten to this point. It's also a safety hazard because what if, let's say, one of your children, they fell over all that junk you got around the house and they broke their arm on something. Now you have to look for your keys, look for your phone, try to find whatever you need in order to take your child to the emergency room, and you're wasting time. What you gonna do? And it was all your fault. It could have been prevented. The same way your child could pick up something off the floor, or even yourself, and something's under it and it bit you. Like, if you didn't have all that stuff there, you wouldn't have to deal with it. And that leads me to my next point: bugs and rodents. Everybody, and I mean everybody, has had that moment where their floor isn't looking good. You pick up something, or else you just on your phone or something, and you happen to look across the room and you see a spider running across the floor. You're trying to go get it, and it go run and hide under something. Oh, I hate that feeling. Like, that is the worst thing ever as a child. That always happened to me, especially if it went under the bed. Because y'all know the children be having the clothes under the bed, the toys, the shoes, everything. When you're not decluttering your home like you should, you're going to store a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even use in cardboard boxes. Spiders love cardboard boxes. And all this stuff you're storing around, they're just building webs everywhere. And you have all this clutter. You're not going to see them. They're building up their web. They're chilling over there. The cobwebs, y'all seen them before. They get there because there's clutter and junk that nobody's using, nobody's ever looking for, and it's just sitting in an attic, a closet, a basement, and it's not being used. Therefore, they're just living there undisturbed, rent-free in your home. By the time you find them, they probably had many other generations in there, or they're big as crap. And then with the rodents. Rodents bring all kinds of diseases like hantavirus, salmonella, typhus, and then they also pee places all in your home, but it just evaporate, dry up on the floor, but it's still there. Just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't there. And we know about the poop. The poop just everywhere, that's nasty. They coming into your home, moving in, and you got food everywhere, dishes in the sink, lint, dust, a lot of paper you need to go through and throw away. And now what are you doing? You're giving them a home, a nice warm place, paper, lint, dust to use to make a home inside of your home. And you're giving them plenty of free food. They don't have to go hunt or search for stuff out there, risking being eaten up by a bird or something. Because you're giving them safety, food, warmth, and the materials to build their home. Like, you're helping them out. Are you that hospitable? They're getting all that stuff for free. No rent, no mortgage, none of that. Do you want to be that hospitable to them? No. When your home is cluttered, you're just being hospitable to these spiders, roaches, mice, all of them moving in, having a good time. It's your home at your expense. Like, no, we're not doing that. Be hospitable to yourself. You want a nice, warm, cozy home that's clean. You have food that's actually not infested with things. And you want somewhere nice to sleep as well. You feel a sense of control when you have your home in order. How are you supposed to control anything else in your life? But when you come home to the one place that's supposed to be your safe place, the place you go home to sleep, to reset for the next day, and it's out of control. It ain't possible. It's just no such thing as that. So if your house is not in control, everything else is already out of whack by then. The more junk and clutter you have around your home, it puts more of a burden on you. You don't really think about it as a burden, but it really is. Like, think about it. Depending on what things you have, you're going to have more things that you're going to have to keep maintenance of or replace if it's broken. More things that you might have to worry about somebody stealing if they were to break into your home. Or you like went on vacation for a week and you came back, you might be worried about if it's gone. Also, having more things like that can lead you to being way too materialistic. If you can learn to live with less, whenever you have to just get up and leave your home for any type of emergency, you know, if you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. If you have to just leave your home one day, you're not going to be trying to look back and worry about what you have in your home and how you're going to miss it, because you live within your means. All that material stuff doesn't really matter anyway. Somebody got to say it. It also puts a financial burden on you as well. In the US, $38 million a year are spent having storage units, renting them out. That comes to about $110 a month. Why are you throwing that money away on stuff you're not using? If it's in a storage unit, most likely you're not using it. If you don't have like a boat in there, why you got a storage unit? And if you do have a boat in there, how often are you using it a year? Is it worth having that boat? Now, this message right here is for the women. The Bible says that you're supposed to keep your home clean. You're supposed to take care of your home well. That goes into keeping your home decluttered, neat, and calm so that the whole family can feel that way when they come home as well. Whatever area you work at, you're keeping their stuff clean. You know, I'm sure that's on your daily list of things to do before you go home. So you organizing their desks. You're organizing your whatever work area you in, whether that's fast food or let's say you're stocking something. You make that area clean. You might sweep up stuff, wipe down things before you leave. So when the next person come in, or even when you come back in, it's not cluttered. So why don't you do that for yourself? Don't declutter for somebody else at a job and you don't even do it for yourself. Where's that love for yourself at? Where's that respect for your own self in your own home? Provide a clean, nurturing, stress-free, and intruder-free environment for your family. So if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Bye.